Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a Renowned Explorers International Society, and we're gonna continue our adventure. We survived. How amazing is that? We got a couple of level ups, we got a couple of things to do with all the gold we have, and a little bit of science we got, and a little bit of the status. So right now we're gonna continue down the athlete path. Athlete path. And I mean, right? Biology. No. Or no. So tough. He's good. He has a book. I mean, if he has a book, then we should go biology. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Yeah. And this gives him pinning strike, aggressive kind of attack. The attitude, 125% of the attack stat, and 100% chance to hit. Cooldown 3 turns. Extra effects: pin down the target, making it unable to move for 1 turn. Ivan will surely pull aggro of surrounding units for 1 turn. Okay, so basically we can use this to defend other people who are weaker when it comes to their armor and whatnot, and so that enemies can't get to them and kill them or decapacitate them. Ooh, don't decapitate them. I want Harry to be a bluffing rogue. I want him to be the roguiest rogue that the rogue can be. And he gets piercing shot, which is an aggressive kind of attack. 75 times attack stat that he has, 100% chance to hit. There's that pointer kind of thing, goes 4 tiles away, and as extra effects, after 4 turns of cooldown, it affects enemies within the target line. Cannot be used when standing next to an enemy, and gains plus 25% power each turn while off cooldown with a maximum of plus 50% power. So it's just like a straight up attack. You're doing a piercing shot that goes through a bunch of people, but you can't fire it if you're standing exactly next to an enemy. With that said, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to go and spend our insight, so that then we can decide how we're going to spend everything else we gain from that. And considering that we have 3 insight, we should go into every category and try to spend an insight in every category. So first of all, we're going to do a lecturing at London, and let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to click it, I meant to actually see. Okay, I made the right choice. Then we're going to go to Paris, and we're going to campaign a little bit. Who's a good campaigner? Charles. Get us 2 tokens, a total of 29 status. And then lastly, we're going to go to Berlin University, and we're going to oh man, so they're all the same. We're going to have Ivan do this one. Ivan gets us +4 research. And now let's go to our research. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of research. Just by unlocking a category, I think we're gonna pretty much run out of usable research points. Nevertheless, I think that preparation category is gonna help us a lot, because we kind of lack when it comes to study and the research tokens, and it looks like every time that we do a study job, it gives us extra study, and we need that. Yeah, the next thing is already at 20 research points. We don't have that. Now let's go to our entourage to hire a couple of people for our little adventuring crew. We're gonna go to a specialist. There's a shark super sewer. Gain an extra 1 collective to resolve an encounter devious. Gain an extra Lady Vaduva. Gain an extra campaign if you resolve an encounter devious. Or Igor the Plotter. Gain an extra 1 study if you resolve an encounter with devious. Honestly, right now, I think we need to go with Igor the Plotter, even though he doesn't even look that devious. Honestly, if I were to pick anybody else to plot for me, it would be one of these guys, not him. Sorry, man. But, you know what? Let's go with him. Let's take him with us. Can we hire any helpers? No, they're all over 20. Okay. 20 points. I mean, not 20 years old. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the shop. Reservoir Market has pretty much the essentials for us. We're gonna upgrade. For sure, we're gonna upgrade all the armor we have because this is not good. Living like this. Let's put these over here, and you know what? He doesn't have any armor. I'm gonna give this to him, and grit. Yeah, let's buy this one for him. Let's buy the boot. You take the boot. We're gonna sell all this junk in my trunk. Speech power. We still have so much gold. Wow. Definitely upgrading. I'd have to guess where north is based on which area feels cooler. Resist damage taken from enraged speeches. Gain the survivor spirit navigation. And this one, resist damage taken from terrified speeches. Advanced tools. Can we afford? Let's actually buy this book. Give it to Harry. Upgrade him a bunch. Sell this book. Let's buy 2 gloves. And give one to Ivan. And the other one to Charles. We're gonna sell these. And lastly, man. I think we're okay. We might as well save whatever we have right now. Yeah. I'm okay with what we have. We have a lot of... We're an aggressive party right now. I wish our current mood was actually devious. I don't know how that's going to affect us. I think this is the mood that we walk into battles with or encounters feeling like. And, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go on a little adventure. Let's see, we've already been there. Hungarian fort on the Caribbean island. Okay. So the mistake that I made was I went to the Caribbean island and I fought the wolf when I didn't have to, when I shouldn't have. Right? Was that what happened, or was that at the fort? It may have been at the fort. Devious approach makes most encounters easy. Expect nature challenges, technical challenges in abundance. Pirate treasure, monkeys and smugglers. This one we're gonna be facing okay. Archaeologist, quick thinker, diplomat. Versus there's a lot to study for research. Oh yeah? Well, we don't have great scientists here, do we? We don't. There's not a lot of science going on here. I think we have to go to the Hungarian fort on expedition. Oh, I have delicious tea here right now. Oh, let's take a sip of this delicious tea. Okay. The Hungarian Forest. With the details provided to you by Lady Vaduva, you must be able to find the secret fort, which used to be an alchemy laboratory. You enter the forest, there's no time to lose. Onwards. Okay. We're gonna go toward this unexplored location. Needs a tactician, beguiler, quick thinker. I have tactician. Oh man, A little worrisome, but let's go. I know that at least I'm gonna get the gold and the status. Wolves, your crew is being followed by quite a lot of them. There are too many to take head on, but a clever tactical move might dispose of them. Ivan technically fends off the wolf. Yes, Ivan, if you fail, our armor is gonna go down. Do not fail. Please don't fail. 67%. And we fail. Should have left this alone. We had to wait hours for them to go away. We didn't get anything out of this. Let's go this way. Find some gold. I even find some silverware. It must have been dropped by a merchant or a bandit. We get a one collect token. Let's go toward supplies, nature challenge, and gold. The area seems bountiful with food. A scout could easily get some supplies here. Well, Harry, you're my scout. Why don't you take those supplies for us? Thank you very much. Very good. Very good. And next, let's go. We do have a diplomat. I want to explore this spot. A group of villagers is skeptical about your presence. Maybe a diplomatic approach will convince them. Well, Charles is pretty diplomatic. He in fact has diplomacy built into him. Hopefully the 69% is gonna be... Yup, good enough. I can't believe I haven't failed in 70%. The villagers are convinced that renowned explorers are great, and Charles is one of their finest. That's for sure. Not that he's devious and everything. This might be actually our hidden horde. See the secret horde, is it? Nope. It is the hidden horde. Nice. And this hidden horde is gonna have a significant amount of... That is not... Oh, 20 to 30. That is significant. Plus gold. Whoa. 6 points left. We could basically... Yeah, this would be a smart way to do it. Column over here. Use... Why is Ivan being terrible? It seems to be a fruitful part of the swamp. Maybe survivors could find something useful. Well, Charles? I thought that Harry might be more... Ooh, fuck. Charles doesn't find anything. That's alright. It's okay. Yep. Let's go over here. Sound of growling wolves is becoming ever more present. Harry averts the danger with quick thinking. 62%. Harry, is your 62% good enough? It's not. Harry's maneuver fails and Harry gets badly bitten before he can flee. Oh no. I lost grit. Let's pick up some status over here. You find the remains of a cart attacked by vicious bandits. You will receive praise for traversing these lawless lands. Thank you. Thank you. And let's go and see if we can get more status down here. Charles finds a small book about a countess that murders young women in her quest for eternal youth. Creepy. That's it? Just that? Nature challenge, science. Carrying all this stuff through these deep swamps sure is a burden. Who is athletic enough to carry the last few miles to camp? Carry what? I don't understand. All this stuff? Well, Ivan's really strong. Ivan carries everything to the next camp. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. Next thing's next. We could go down here, find the odd thing, base an encounter, maybe even level up. With all the upgraded equipment that I bought, these, you know, people should better do well. You find a group of hunters. We're looking to hunt a vicious wild wolf known as the Beast. If you want our protection or help hunting him, you must show us what you're worth. Charles is tactically prepared, of course, and I know that this fight is going to be slightly more on the, you know, manageable side. And what we want to do is we want to Since I know I'm not gonna fight the wolf, I should just go aggressive. And yeah, I'm gonna send Ivan in here. What kind of range attacks do I have? I have... Oh, and they're kind of mad. What was the devious condition? Nope, the devious is not gonna help. We need to be aggressive. Yeah. Devious. Maybe I can go devious here, then switch to aggressive, but with the later attacks, because melee 3 turns. Let's bring... Oh man. Let's bring Ivan over here. What's done is done. We're gonna do the pinning strike on... What if I do this? Do I take him down? Yes. Why don't we pin Grandma down? Oh, look at these pins falling. That's amazing. Next, I'm gonna see if I can actually pierce. This is aggro, right? It is. Piercing all the way through. Takes out one of the wolves. That's very good. Very good. Next up, Charles. Charles, I need you to go in here. But you can't. So what are we gonna do about this? What we are gonna do about it is... Actually, why don't we take a little bit of load off of Ivan here and punch Grandma and take a sip of the delicious tea. Okay, we can intern now. It's all good. Everything's fine. Things are looking pretty good. I'm not exactly worried. But you never know. I mean, everything can go south in a matter of seconds. Miss. Thank you. Ivan, I need to check something on your stats for a second. I just can't. Cranky. This character's cranky. Meaning they are negative, but no effect has taken place. Okay. Let's punch this brown wolf. Put that book away for a second. Wow. Let's punch this guy as well. That's a really strong punch. I didn't think Charles was going to be able to punch the wolf so hard. And then Harry, can I attack from over here? Of course I can. But it's not going to be a deadly shot. Why don't we try to save him without even taking any damage? No, there's no point. Grandma's not gonna be able to kill us. We're gonna shoot Grandma. Wow, did we crit? Nice. They're impressed by your strength. Maybe you can defeat the beast. Take this flare gun. It will scare off most of his pack. Their help is a boost to your morale. So really? Do you think I can kill them? Should I? That's a really tough fight. See, I don't even have enough supplies to come across the wolf anymore. I need to go for the fort right now. Secret fort. The rune's over there. It must be the secret fort. Once you finish exploring the rune, the expedition will be over. Onwards we go. Secret alchemy lab. Oh, look at these menacing figures. The hooded figures of death. With the glowy yellow eyes. Right away. You're in for a nasty surprise. Cultists. Their leader seems to be a master alchemist herself. You come to disturb a secret occult fortress? You won't get past me. That's a 3-star encounter. It's gotta be tough. Damage is slightly randomized. Interesting. So aggressive approach and win is gonna give us a ton of stuff, and that's how we're gonna do it, especially since we have an aggressive party anyway. And we need to defeat the alchemist. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to defeat the alchemist before anybody else, but it looks like if I move, why don't I move you? Why don't you punch this occultist? Wow, she just kind of vaped away. Then let's bring Charles over here. We're gonna punch this occultist. It's okay that this occultist is not gonna die. I'm assuming that, no, it's a he, I think. But then Harry is gonna come over here, and he's gonna do the piercing shot all the way through. It looks like the oh my god, this is pretty tough. Really tough. Let's do it like this. I think this occultist is pretty weak to humiliation. Yeah, so all I gotta do is pull off a really humiliating attack. Really devious. Ooh, Ivan, hang in there. Yeah, he's not happy. He's terrified. I can't do anything with him? Shit. Let's go over here at least. Charles is stunned. Fuck. Punch. I really need to heal you. I hope this saves you. Don't die on me, man. And oh my god, we have to end the turn. Charles can't move. Absolutely terrified. Fumbled, thank goodness. Is there any way I can save him? Are you still stunned? No. No, that's not gonna help really. Why don't I revive you? Then humiliate you. Just come off. And then take you down. And yeah. Ooh. What is it gonna take to bring this guy down? We need to go back to aggressive, because yeah, nope, not good. I have to go to aggressive, unless, can I, nope. Oh wow, this guy. Guys, I feel like this is gonna be another failed exhibition or expedition. Enraged. Yeah. Pinning strike again. Look how close I am to getting this guy. But it's probably not gonna happen. There goes Ivan. Here goes Harry. And yeah. Should I revive Harry? Or try to deal with this guy? That's an interesting way to punch. And I just have to hope I don't die over here. Yep, he opened the way for that guy. Fumble, please fumble, please. Oh no. Small news. Tyrant Tycoon Harry Walker was chased away from the Hungarian fort by the cultists. And we failed. Again. I'm not gonna start a new expedition yet. I'm actually gonna do that next time. And I'm just gonna upload this video as is. I kinda have a broken spirit. Don't really feel exactly like I want to start another expedition right now. So yeah, let's take a tiny little break. And then we'll come back and start another one. I hope you liked this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.